Mastering your time, managing activities for a purpose-driven life. I sit beside the fire and think of all that I have seen, of meadow flowers and butterflies, in summers that have been, of yellow leaves and gossamer, in autumns that there were, with morning mist and silver sun, and wind upon my hair. I sit beside the fire and think of how the world will be when winter comes without a spring that I shall ever see. For still there are so many things that I have never seen. In every wood, in every spring, there is a different green. I sit beside the fire and think of people long ago, and people that will see a world that I shall never know. But all the while I sit and think of times there were before. I listen for returning feet and voices at the door. J.R.R. Tolkien. For what it's worth, it's never too late, or, in my case, too early to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit, stop whenever you want. You can change or stay the same, there are no rules to this thing. We can make the best, or the worst of it. I hope you make the best of it. And I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. Eric Roth, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button screenplay. You can have it all, just not all at once. Oprah Winfrey. Top 15 things money can't buy. Time. Happiness. Inner peace. Integrity. Love. Character. Manners. Health. Respect. Morals. Trust. Patience. Class. Common sense. Dignity. Roy T. Bennett, The Light in the Heart. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Coco Chanel. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Charles Darwin, The Life Letters of Charles Darwin. Don't waste your time with explanations, people only hear what they want to hear. Paulo Coelho. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. William Penn. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Leo Tolstoy. You may delay, but time will not. Benjamin Franklin. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is to say I don't want to. Lao Tzu. Lost time is never found again. Benjamin Franklin. Time flies over us, but leaves its shadow behind. Nathaniel Hawthorne. It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. Seneca. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Albert Einstein. Time is the wisest counselor of all. Pericles. The trouble is, you think you have time. Jack Cornfield. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. William Shakespeare. Time, which changes people, does not alter the image we have retained of them. Marcel Proust. Time heals what reason cannot. Seneca. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Time is the coin of your life. It is the only coin you have, and only you can determine how it will be spent. Carl Sandburg. With the past, I have nothing to do, nor with the future. I live now. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Time isn't the main thing. It's the only thing. Miles Davis. Time stays long enough for those who use it. Leonardo da Vinci. Time is a gift, precious and irreplaceable. Spend it wisely. Unknown. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. Time is a mystery, simultaneously constant and fleeting, a force that shapes every aspect of our lives. Think about it. What does time mean to you? Are you counting down to something, waiting for a better moment, or savoring each second? Or are you perhaps feeling pressured by the endless ticking of the clock? Time is woven into everything we do, guiding us, setting limits, and marking achievements. It's the framework around which we structure our days, our hopes, and even our sense of purpose. Yet time is intangible. We can't hold it, pause it, or rewind it. All we can do is choose how we spend it. Religions and philosophies around the world offer insights into time. In Christianity, Ecclesiastes 3:18 tells us, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck what is planted." This passage reminds us that time has cycles and natural rhythms, moments to act, moments to rest, moments to grow. Similarly, Islam encourages awareness of time with the verse in Surah Al-Asr, 131:3, "By the passing time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds." Here, time is framed as a resource to be used wisely for good deeds and growth. Eastern religions like Buddhism and Hinduism view time as cyclical, emphasizing that it's part of a larger cosmic process of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. This perspective encourages mindfulness, urging us to make the most of the present moment rather than getting lost in the past or the future. Are there things you've been putting off, believing you'll have more time later? Often, it's easy to fall into the habit of thinking time is infinite. But while time itself may never run out, our time within it is precious and limited. We can't manage time itself, but we can manage our activities within it. Let's consider the story of a farmer who spends each day cultivating his fields. He understands that there's a time to plant and a time to harvest. But in between, there are countless hours of work watering, weeding, watching over his crops. He doesn't rush the process, and he doesn't wait passively. He works consistently, respecting the timing nature has set. Like him, we too can honor the process and make the most of our days. But what about the modern world? How can we apply this wisdom in a fast-paced society that seems to value speed above all else? The answer lies in managing our choices, priorities, and activities. Are you focused on what truly matters, or are you being pulled in many directions? Consider your goals, your relationships, and even your downtime. Are you investing time in things that bring joy and fulfillment? Remember, time can slip through our fingers if we're not intentional. Discipline with time means saying no to distractions and yes to what aligns with your purpose. It might mean setting aside time each day for growth, self-care, or spending time with loved ones. In the end, time is a gift, one that we unwrap moment by moment. Cherish it, make it count, and remember that each day offers a fresh opportunity to live fully, to laugh, to learn, and to love. To manage activities effectively in relation to time, it helps to prioritize, set clear goals, and maintain discipline. Here are practical tips. 1. Prioritize tasks. List out tasks by urgency and importance. Identify those tasks that will have the most impact on your goals and tackle them first. The Eisenhower matrix can be useful here, dividing tasks into categories of urgent/important, important/not urgent, urgent/not important, and not urgent/not important can help clarify priorities. 2. Set clear goals. Break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps. Whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, having milestones can help you focus on what's needed at each step without becoming overwhelmed. 3. Use time blocks. Block out specific chunks of time to focus on tasks without interruption. For example, designate 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for focused work, then take a break. The Pomodoro technique, which includes short breaks, can help maintain high focus and energy levels. 4. Avoid multitasking. Studies show that multitasking can reduce productivity. Focus on one task at a time to produce high-quality results in less time. 5. Set boundaries. Identify your most productive hours and reserve those for your most critical work. Avoid unnecessary meetings or distractions during these times to maximize efficiency. 6. Reflect and adjust at the end of the day or week. Review what worked and what didn't. Adjust your schedule based on what you learn to improve your time management continually. 7. Rest and recharge. Managing time effectively includes scheduling time for relaxation and self-care. Mental clarity and energy are essential for productivity. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, every minute is valuable. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Hot Spike channel. Your support helps us grow together, bringing you content designed to uplift and inspire.